Awesome. Hey guys, this is Steve, a realtor with Kentucky Real Estate Professionals, and today I'm going to be discussing the top five Google questions when it comes to real estate, what people are looking up in the state of Kentucky. The top five things. Today is March 20th, 2025, and let's jump right on in. The first question is, what is the average home value in Kentucky? The average home value is just over $211,000, which is up 6.8% over the past year. These homes are being freshly listed on the market and go into pending within the first 30 days on average. So imagine if by April, like the biggest month that we normally see in the real estate industry, that in which people are moving. Real estate really starts to move in April, is like the hot month in which people are buying and selling, buying and selling. People are moving, right? So let's say a home is listed in April 1st, right? April Fool's Day. So home is listed on April 1st, then by May 1st, on average, it has sold. Or not, my bad, not sold. It's going into pending. So if a home is listed April 1st within the first few days of April, then by May, it's in pending. So with the intentionality of closing on that property deal. So the next question is Lexington a buyer's or a seller's market currently? So currently, Lexington is experiencing a seller's market with with a majority fold, 97 and 99% of homes in the Lexington area are sold for approximately the asking price as of February 2025. Lexington is definitely it's a growing area, but there is because it is a seller's market. Which basically means there are more people looking to buy than there are homes available. So if you've ever driven through the Lexington area, it is crammed. I mean, you know, homes and new builds are going to have to be expanding. If you've been through the exterior radius of the Lexington area, you'll notice there are new property developments, as in the Richmond area as well. Farmland is being sold off. New developments are taking place. Infrastructure is developing. So older farmland, older woodlands are basically being redeveloped for new homes in the area. But that's going to take some time still. So as of the time being, Lexington is experiencing a seller's market. If you're not familiarized with the concept of a seller's market, basically it's the economic scarcity of goods where sellers keep prices high, or because there is a because there is a higher demand for homes and fewer available homes on the market, prices stay high. So when there's less available, the prices stay high. Whereas in a buyer's market, there's more inventory available and more or less buyers, right? Seems kind of peculiar to me, but there's more available with less people actively looking to buy, so there's more to choose from, so the prices go down as opposed to appreciate or like not appreciate, but as opposed to the prices going up with less available and more people trying to buy, there's more available with less people trying to buy. So, third top question from Google is, are are home prices dropping in Kentucky? Are home prices dropping in Kentucky? Well, while some reports are indicating a slight cooling in the Kentucky housing market with prices trending down in certain areas, others are suggesting a continued rise in home values and a generally strong market. So if you've been paying attention to um, just the general trends on the hot websites in which have a majority of the listings, I mean, at least I notice a lot more of them. The home prices seem to be rising, um, at least an average of, as it is claimed, 6.8%. So, and personally, I'm noticing that as well. But you can do your own due diligence, do your own research, come to your own conclusions. but this is just what I'm noticing and have been for quite a period of time. So Kentucky generally a strong market, especially in the growing and expanding metropolitan areas. Uh, Fourth question is what does the average U.S. home sell for? Now this is interesting. The average home value in the United States is actually 300 just over $357,000. That is up 2.6% over the past year and goes from basically uh, goes from pending goes from listed to pending in an average of 30 to 33 days. So say an average you list a home in April and then by again May or maybe within the second first to second week of May, right? Um, it's going from listed to pending with an average home value of just over $350,000. So fifth question is what is the average mortgage in Kentucky? This is a hot button. This is important. Kentucky mortgage holders, home buyers borrowing money. Kentucky mortgage holders are home buyers who are borrowing money. They take out an average loan of just over $164,000, and which basically calculates to an average monthly payment of just over $1,090. So 1,090. That comes in just over 23% of the state's average monthly income of just over $4,600. This makes for an on average the sixth most affordable mortgage payment nationwide. So again, borrowers in Kentucky are borrowing an average loan of $164,000, which through the PD process, right? Principal, interest, taxes, and insurance through the calculation process, your average mortgage payment is just over $1,090 and comes in at just over 23% of the state's average monthly income of $4,600. And this makes for an average, Kentucky basically being like the six within the top, that's within the within the top sixth most affordable mortgage payments in the nation, right? So if you go to Google, and I will provide a transcript, principle like a bullet outline transcript for this discussion as well for the top five questions that people were asking about real estate in Kentucky for you guys to look back over if you're interested. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Steve Paytek, realtor with Kentucky Real Estate Professionals. If you are interested in looking for your first home, if you're interested in what's going on in the area in terms of real estate in Kentucky, you can give me a call. I will be able to take a look and help identify where you're at, what you're looking for, and maybe something suitable for you. My number is 859-544-0890. Again, 859-544-0890, or you can email me at paytechrealestate5000@gmail.com. My information will also be plugged in down below. Thank you guys, and have a great day.